Icing against Portland. So one linesman and his partner not on the same page. And now Iverson gets into the mix for Portland, and he starts throwing at Jared Hoff in behind the T-Bird goal, so Hoff starts throwing back at him. Iverson and Hoff in behind the T-Bird net as the linesman pulls the net out of the way. Hoff with an uppercut. Catches Iverson against the boards. Now there goes Iverson's helmet flying. Hoff with another overhand right, and that'll end it. Well, this will be interesting because it looked like there was going to be icing. Nice bouncing puck at the T-Bird blue line, played by Wardley. Out to center ice. T-Birds had a chance to come onside. They do. Barzal waits, the goaltender shoots, and he scores! The T-Birds first shot to Barzal. Barzal back to Theo on top. Left side. Otbright fakes the shot, pull it back on top to Theodore. His shot through traffic, knocked in, score! Power play goal! Either Shea Theodore is going to get credit for the goal, or Corey Miette in front, along with Litzberg, going to tip it in. It looks like Lippy may have gotten his stick on that one. Center ice, rink wide, a little behind. Gropp picked up by Patan, comes back on side. Bjorkstrand fires his shot on goal, knocked aside. At the Tillis will chip it out. Portland the other way, 3-on-2. Now it's a 2-on-1. Kulis comes in. Kulis shot, save is made by Kozin, and he'll hold it at the near post. Puck, cross-ice feed to Cederholm. He'll flip the puck to the T-Bird line, and Smith will knock it down there. Can't get it past Cederholm. His shot on goal is gloved up and held at the right post by Kozin. Throws it up ice. Weinger onside, looks to go to the net with a shot on goal. Save and held.
Yeah, too entertaining. Too entertaining.
It seemed like for all but about 15-20 minutes you guys were...
Well, we kind of give them credit. They picked it up and they were trying to get back in the game, and they did exactly that. But we certainly lost our desperation there. I think the mid part of that game for sure. And that team, if you're not going at them, they're going to come at you. And that's what happened there for a bit. But guys did a great job of just keeping going, and find a way to get that head goal again and go from there.
What was the message on the bench when they tied it up?
Well, just basically keep going, guys. It's never easy. It's never easy, especially against good teams, and we just got to go get that next goal.
How tough is it to keep that kind of scoring prowess at bay? I mean, they've got some pretty good.
They're good. They're good, no doubt about it. The two guys on that team, top players. So it's tough. You can see even when you're going well, it doesn't take many chances, and they can create scoring chances.
And you look like you got Enzer and Theo and Smith out against that top line. How do you think they did?
Well, they did well. They had the one goal. Again, I mean, you're not always going to shut that line down, but you don't want them to beat you alone. And I thought that's what we did today, and for the most part did a pretty good job. I think their other line scored 2 of their 3 goals, and Bjorkstrand made a real nice individual play on his goal.
So is that kind of the focus to get those guys out against them, or is it just as important to get the other lines out against maybe some of their less potent scoring lines?
Well, you go in that order. You got to try to be against our top guys. That's the first priority, who you want out there, and then you go down and you have your matchups from there. If you get off your matchups, and you have to at times on the third, fourth lines, if they get a scoring chance, they're not quite as deadly. But against the top line like that, you got to be really, really sharp.
Congratulations on the record. Have you had a chance to think about what that means? Did you know going in that you were going away?
Kind of, not really. I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, at the end of the day, we got a big 2 points against a good team, and that's what we're really focused on.
And you had a tough matchup tonight too against their top line. What's the key to shut those guys down really good?
As a deep pair, me and Smitty, I mean, we just had a good gap. I mean, you can't give those guys speed wide. They'll really burn you. I know they did last time we played them. But I felt like we did a good job tonight, and we really played solid against that line.
And that's a potential playoff matchup. Did that feel like a playoff game today, the atmosphere in the building and everything?
Yeah, I mean, the crowd was going crazy, and it was pretty fun to play in.
You guys have done pretty well against them all season. Do you guys find kind of an extra groove when you're going against those guys because of the rivalry?
I guess. I know first couple years we kind of been getting pounded, but I mean, this year I feel like we've been taking it to them. I know I missed a little the start of rivalry to start the season, but I'm coming in at a good time, and I feel like we're playing pretty good against them.
And what was the message on the bench when they came back and tied it?
There's no message. I mean, we're fine. We're tied 3-3 in the third period. I mean, we're the home team. Felt like we had good momentum and really carried it out.
Barzell to net. The puck poked behind the goal. Racing on it, Lipsburg. Blue line to Wardley. Wardley steps into a shot, and he scores! 3-0 Seattle. Let's see if that was Holoko or Lipsburg in front of the net, who got in front of the goaltender and tipped the shot to center ice. Brought on side right wing, chopped by Wardley away from Weinger. It goes behind the Seattle goal, and Weinger gets hammered there by Wardley. Kulis Pair has it for Seattle. Back in his own end. Looking to come to center ice, bounced the puck off his stick, lost it center ice. A big hit in the neutral zone as players go fly. Heinrich. And here's Patan the other way. Onside right wing boards, holds the blue line, waits for the trailing player in the slot to Shera. Works a shot on goal, and a nice save again made by Kozin at the near post. He'll hold it for the face strand. Angled his way to center ice. Onside left wing. Bjorkstrand in the slot, looking to get a shot on it. Blast a shot inside the near post. He scores. Oliver Bjorkstrand puts the zone, gloved off the glass near boards by Smith. Tied up by McKenzie, trying to get down low. Weinger looking to go to the front of the net, and he gets knocked off the puck at the near post by a back-checking Spencer. Drive it ahead to Bittner, onside with the puck. Near circle for Bjorkstrand, throw it in front, off a skate rebound, covered at the far post, and Kozin will hold it there, denying Patan to Teixeira. He'll dump it behind the net for Patan. Patan off the back of the Seattle goal, tied up by Theodore, worked free by the Winterhawks. Bjorkstrand in front, the shot on net, save made in the glove by Kozin. Denying Teixeira from the hash. A chance to go the other way. Long pass ahead. Bjorkstrand behind the defense. Breaks in shorthanded. And a nice pad save made by Kozin at the right post. Here's Bjorkstrand out to center ice. Bittner coming onside with Henry. Bittner poked off his stick near boards by Smith. The shot on net. Glove save made. Kozin will hold it for the face-off.
The team got out to a good start. First 20-25 minutes. How important was that?
Huge. It's always huge. Starts in this league or in the pro league for that matter. It's real important. You get that lead and you're ready to play and you set the tone. It's big.
It's the best game Lipsburg's played since he's been back.
He played a heck of a game. I think he's played a few for us now. I think up there in Prince George, he's played a good game. So he's contributing. They're getting some chemistry between the two of them there with Maddie and him.
You guys,
I was going to say, it looked like Barzell was double shifting a little bit out there. Is he getting back to where you guys need him to be?
Yeah, he's getting there. He's still got a little bit more to go with his jump, but he's pretty darn close. I thought he's played 2 games that are. Today was as good as I've seen him play, and I think the first game in Prince George was as good as I've seen him play. So that's good, and now it's just for him to keep working and just improving on his game like the rest of our guys.
It looked like in the third period you moved Gropp up to that line. Is that just to kind of get some going?
It was. I just thought we needed a little bit of a change of scenery. They scored the 3 goals. I'm like, you know what, we got to go for the goal. We're not sitting back, and let's go for the goal, and just changed up the lines a little bit. And Gropp made a real nice deflection there.
With Barzell getting back healthy, and now Lipsburg's kind of finding his legs, do you think your scoring is about as good as it's been for a while?
Well, Barzell, and he's an offensive guy. Lipsburg's, he's an offensive guy. And other guys have improved. The Petersons and the Niles and the Vulcan, and those guys have all improved as well. So Spencer, they can contribute. Enzer's offensive game continues to improve too. He gets chances every game. So to get top offensive guys like that back for sure, but it's still a team effort.
Yeah. Nice game out there.
Yep.
Do you think that's the best one you've had since you come back?
I think so, yeah. I'm not sure. PG was a good game too. This was probably maybe a little bit better. I don't know.
Was it fun out there with the crowd?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Always playing Portland, it's fun. It's our biggest rivalry. It's fun. It's fun to win.
And you get the big goal at the end. What happened on that play?
I'm not sure. I just saw the puck and I started skating. Suddenly, breakaway.
It looked like it was a pretty long shift for you guys.
Yeah, it was long.
You were able to find gear there to get to.
Yeah, I find some energy in me, and then I just saw the puck and I was going all the way.
Is that what it is, just seeing that open ice, and then you just get that extra boost of energy?
Yeah, it's like mental, I think. I don't know.
You outraced an old teammate there. Did you know that was him? That was Henry there that you were racing against?
Yeah, I saw him and then I stick him. I was kind of laughing, but it was good though.
How disappointing was it to see that you didn't get that first assist?
I don't know why I didn't get it. It was weird. They put it like my assist and then they changed it. I don't know.
You have to go talk to him.
Yeah, I need to talk to someone. I don't know.
Right into Henry. Henry will take off the other way. He'll bring it on side right wing. Trying to get a shot up, went wide to the back post, knocked away by Kozin, goes up off Seattle zone, bouncing in front of the T-Bird net. Delio has it left wing. Delio, Thurns fires a shot on net, pad save, rebound, scramble in front, shot save again by the T-Birds. Kozin. Portland able to hold front Lipsburg. Rink wide feed to Barzell. Back on top at the blue line. Lipsburg has it, brought right, fires a shot, and goes, score! Ryan Drott cut right in front of Hill as the shot was coming to the net. I don't believe he got a piece of it. We'll wait and see. He's celebrating the goal. This might be reviewed. We'll wait to see. Handful of the T-Birds, and Seattle will clear it out to center ice. A race to that loose puck. Won by Lipsburg. Lippy outside. Lippy back at shot, and he will score! Roberts Lipsburg. The T-Birds, the 2-goal lead on the breakaway. 5. Patan gets it to Teixeira. Coming to center ice. Pressure by Enzer. Steals the puck. Enzer breaks the other way. Enzer goes in, gets pulled out. Shot. Sky! Scotty Enzer makes it 6-3 Seattle with 30 seconds remaining.
Theodore sets the mark tonight. You've had him his whole career. How's it feel to watch him develop to where he's now from when he got here?
Well, he played a really nice game. I mean, we all know his points. He bared down. He played against Patan. He had good gap on him. Every time Patan turned around, it looked like he was getting a stick. Him or Smitty was getting a stick in there, in the way, and knocking the puck or knocking him just off stride. And he, a lot of the D that we've had from the start have kind of grown up, Hoff and Smitty, and they've kind of been here with me since the start, and they're good defensemen.
Is that maybe an overlooked part of his development over these last 3 or 4 years?
Theo?
Yeah, his D. His own end.
Well, I think he got the accolades at the World Juniors when he was playing against a shutdown. I mean, he earned that spot on the World Juniors. Hasn't been overlooked here. All of last year, for the most part, we had him against the top line. So, he doesn't necessarily do it with physical play, but with skating and smarts, and at times he has to be physical, but and win the battles. But he's a good, smart player, and it definitely everyone thinks him to get the points, but we expect him to be good defensively as well.
So you get 2 points against the team you're chasing. How big is that tonight?
Well, it keeps us in the hunt. It keeps us in the hunt, and that's what we're trying to do here. Our good team there, they're going to win games. We got to keep winning games, and gives us a chance. Catch them.
Big win out there. How much fun is it playing a game like that?
It was a lot of fun. They're a great team, and obviously big games are always the best, so can't complain.
And you got a tough matchup tonight. What's the key to playing against those guys?
Keeping it simple, playing with confidence. I mean, we're a good line too, playing with 2 great players. So, I mean, it was a good matchup. It was an even matchup every time we were out on the ice. So, it was a lot of fun. And obviously, you got to play smarter and a little bit more safe. But as long as you're working hard, you can play with anyone.
Feel pretty good to get that goal at the end there and really twist the dagger.
Yeah, it's definitely relieving. It's pretty lucky, but I don't know. I feel like I had a lot of shots and those could have gone in. So, I guess it was deserving in the end. So.
You scored a goal like that in Brandon. Is that kind of becoming your signature kind of drug down?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to definitely improve in many areas and trying to get better every day. And breakaways is one of them. And driving the net and picking my head up and maybe making a decision a little bit faster. And going to the net, you can't go wrong. I mean, pucks go in, slide in all the time. So as long as keep making plays and keep making a chance for myself, eventually I'll get better and they'll go in.
Are they calling a penalty on that play, on that guy?
I'm not sure. I think so, yeah.
Talk about the team's ability to kind of regroup after you kind of watch them come back to tie it and then just to kind of pull ahead there.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think anyone on the bench really got down. I think at this level, I don't think you can and come out with wins. So I think we're a really strong team mentally, and we really stick it through, and we went to work.
And it's a potential playoff matchup with those guys. Did it feel like that kind of game tonight?
Yeah, definitely. It was a high-paced game and a lot different than some, and it was fast. And a lot of guys are a little banged up, but you should be. So it was a good game.